students, welcome back to our class on history. In the previous class we are just dealing with the French Revolution. Before that we had completed the American War of Independence, and yesterday we had begun the French Revolution. I introduced or I explained to you the causes of French Revolution, and I told you there are 5 of them: political cause, social cause, economic cause, intellectual cause, and the influence of the American War of Independence. And we began with the first topic, the first cause, that is political cause, and I will explain to you there are two causes that will come under the top heading called the political cause. The first is, I explained previously, that is the corrupted king and his wife. How the king was corrupted and how his wife was corrupted, and how it affected the people, and what is the belief of the king. The king believed that the kings are the representatives of God, and the kings are not answerable to anyone. And the second point was the corrupted administrative machinery. Since the king and his wife were corrupted, the whole administration system was completely corrupted. And what happened to the officials and the nobles? They tortured the people, they imposed taxes, and they arrested without trial, which means that without judging anyone, without going through the trial process, they began to arrest the people. So it was done by the officials and the nobles. So they began to torture the people, they arrested the people, and they arrested without any trial. And what did these people do? These arrested people were kept in the prison of the state called the Bastille. So the arrested people, so the official began to arrest the people without any trial, and these arrested people were kept in the state prison called the Bastille. In this Bastille, the prison called Bastille became the symbol of state oppression. So that's how the corrupted administrative system will function in the country. And the next thing to be learned, we move to the next cause, that is the social cause. Under the social cause, the first thing to be learned is about the feudal society. The French society was feudal in nature, which means the society was divided into 3 classes or 3 estates. The first estate was occupied, or the first estate comprised of the clergy. Clergy means the church officials. The second estate comprised of nobility, the noble people. The third estate comprised the middle class people, peasants, and the workers. So this is how the society was divided into 3 categories. As I said, the French society was feudal in nature, which means the society was divided into 3 classes or 3 estates. The first estate comprised of the clergy, means the church officials. Second estate comprised of nobility, noble people. Third estate comprised of the middle class people, bourgeois, peasants, or the workers. And this third estate or the middle class people was left with paying the heavy taxes. They did not have any social status, and they were very unhappy with the way they were treated by the first and the second estates. So that was the condition of the third estate or the middle class people. They had to pay all the heavy taxes. They did not have any social status, and they were very unhappy with the way they were treated by the first and the second estate. And the first and the second estate enjoyed all the social and political rights. And you know, the third estate, the middle class people, they did not have any social right or any privileges. So that was a problem with the social society, the structure of the society. So that's how we must understand with regard to this particular social cause. So once again, there are 3 different estates that will happen there. The first estate, the second, and the third. The first and the 2 estates enjoyed all the privileges, and the third estate, they were deprived of any rights or the privileges. Now moving on to the third cause, that is the economic cause. What do you mean economic cause of the French Revolution? The luxurious lifestyle of the rulers, clergy, nobility, the noble people, and the frequent wars that were happening emptied the treasury of the state, which means the luxurious life of the officials, the noble people, and the frequent wars that were happening emptied the state treasury. And what happened? The first and the second estate people, they were accepted, which means they were not allowed, which means they did not have to pay the taxes. They were exempted from paying taxes, which means the first estate and the second estate, they did not have to pay the taxes. And the burden of paying the tax fell on the third estate. And the peasants and the workers of the middle class people, they had to pay many taxes on the land, on the salt and various other things. So that's what you might be economic cause, which means the luxurious life and the frequent wars prevented or emptied the state treasury of the state. And the first estate and the second estate, they did not have to pay the tax. They were exempted from paying the taxes. The burden of paying the taxes fell on the third estate. And this middle class people, they had to pay heavy taxes on many things like land, salt, etc. and on various other things. So that's what you might the economic causes. So once again, we are just going through the political cause, the social cause and the economic cause. So can you go through the video once again? So watch the video along with your PDF now so that you will be able to understand it better. So continue to study well.